August is the main month in terms of expectations, but not in terms of results. Karmic greetings from the past do not give rest. Various serious symbolic events are taking place. But, in general, the energy background of the month can be described as no war, no peace, at all levels and in all spheres of life. Bonnie Horoscope is with you. Daily and unique predictions. We begin. Throughout August, retro Pluto at the top of a tense configuration with the karmic moon nodes gives a turbulent effect and keeps us in good shape. Most of the world community is in a state of compression, and many people understand what is really happening and why all this is so, says astrologer Marina Scardi. Marina Sokolova. July, and August are associated with the names of emperors. And if we analyze the data for previous years in the context of large-scale and important world events, we can see that there are a lot of them in these months. Therefore, August 2023 will be bright, fateful and memorable. We live according to the Gregorian calendar, which was invented in ancient Rome during the reign of Julius Caesar, one of the great generals and statesmen of Rome. It was established that even months should last 30 days, and odd ones 31. The system of leap years, in which not 365, but 366 days, was also introduced by Julius Caesar. This was done so that the calendar year would correspond to the period of rotation of the Earth around the Sun, which is 365 days and 6 hours. To do this, it is necessary to increase the number of days in the calendar by one every 4 years. The choice for this fell on February, since at that time it was the last month of the year, and the new calendar year began in March. In 44 BC, the ruler, popular among the people, dies, and the new Roman administration decides to rename one of the summer months in July in his honor. Since July and August followed each other, they had a different number of days in those days. Octavian Augustus is the first Roman emperor and the founder of the Roman Republic. During his reign, Octavian significantly expanded the boundaries of the Roman state. He came from an humble wealthy family, was the great-nephew of Gaius Julius Caesar. In 44 BC, was adopted by him by will and ended up at the center of the political life of the Roman Republic, with the support of many of Caesar's supporters. Subsequently, who died in 14 BC. Emperor Octavian Augustus is also honored with a nominal month. Officials for political reasons decided to equalize the merits of both rulers up to 31 days. This approach required borrowing an extra day from another month. The choice fell again on February. August begins with a harmonious aspect between Jupiter and Mars and a full moon in Aquarius on August 1st at 21:31 Kyiv time, which gives a boost of optimism and vitality. Auspicious day in every sense. Plan as many things as possible for this time. Day of achievements and constructive updates. Moving forward. Solving material issues. On August 2nd, the opposition of Mercury with retro Saturn requires you to make a balanced, thoughtful, but difficult choice. Follow the rules. Follow the letter of the law. And then the obstacles and delays that arise during the day will be easier to overcome. From August 4th, Mercury enters a retrograde loop until September 30th. During this period, from August 23rd to September 16th, the planet will move retrograde in the sign of Virgo and will force us to pay attention to everyday problems. Think about our health. Reconsider our attitude to work. On August 7th and 8th, A tense aspect between the Sun and Jupiter can give difficulties in relationships with influential people, bosses or respected and older people. Partners and colleagues are not ready to listen to even constructive criticism of each other. The ego is inflated to such an extent that it weakens the ability to interact with others and control their emotional outbursts. On August 9th, retro Venus and Uranus are in tension. The black moon in conjunction with retro Venus raises karmic topics, makes you deal with intractable tasks. A difficult day for the sphere of personal and business relationships. The cause of problems, misunderstandings and disputes is often money, property, the desire to spend more than you earn. On August 10th, Jupiter and Mercury in a harmonious aspect favors trips and business trips, including abroad, as well as relations with foreigners, and the settlement of legal issues. The day is suitable for purchase and sale transactions, the purchase of expensive equipment or a car, the revision and renewal of contracts, the formation of mutually beneficial alliances. August 13th, a new cycle of Venus relative to the Sun. The aspect of the conjunction of Venus and the Sun will bring new opportunities in order to make your life as comfortable as possible, and your relationships harmonious. A good day for deep introspection, determining what you really need to be happy. August 16th, the harmonious aspect of Uranus, Mars, as well as the new moon in Leo at 12:38 in tension with Uranus and near the negative karmic point, the black moon. It's time to realize the nature of your vices, understand the essence and overcome them. As a result of such work on yourself, you can move forward or, at least, get out of life's impasse. Find friends and like-minded people. A good day for the manifestation of an active life position, bringing people together. Professional activities related to the creation of something new and progressive. On August 22nd, retro Venus and Jupiter in a tense aspect remind you that self-confidence and neglect of your duties will not lead to anything good. The pursuit of an easy life and quick success can lead to a dead end. On August 22nd and 23, the opposition Mars, retro Neptune creates an aggressive atmosphere, mainly due to the use of alcohol or other mind-altering substances. Do not get involved in conflicts. Do not succumb to provocations and provoke others yourself. On August 23rd at 12:01 p.m., the Sun enters the sign of Virgo, and Mercury from August 23rd to September 15th is in a retrograde phase. The development of affairs slows down. You have to return to the past more often. Make changes to projects. Adjust the workflow. On August 24th and 25, Mars in a harmonious aspect with retro Pluto favors financial and any practical affairs. There are intense, restorative energies all around, pushing for concrete action. On August 27th, the opposition of the Sun and retro Saturn brings difficulties in the social sphere. Restrictions, troubles at work, a demotion or a forced transition to another job in less comfortable conditions. At 16:20 Martial Mars begins transit through Libra, where it has a weak status. Exile. Gradually, the intensity of hostilities decreases. The opposing forces are increasingly thinking about resolving hot conflicts through diplomacy. August 31st, full moon in Pisces at 4:35, in the last sign of the zodiac, which symbolizes the synthesis and transition to a new level of development in all areas of life. Time to reveal creative abilities. Inspiration. Romance. August is the main month in terms of expectations, but not in terms of results. Karmic greetings from the past do not give rest. Various serious symbolic events are taking place. But, in general, the energy background of the month can be described as no war, no peace, at all levels and in all spheres of life. That's all we have. Subscribe and don't miss our daily and unique releases from Bonnie Horoscope. See you soon.